Kiss my ass!
Your name is Alex Mason. Do not fuck with me, Mason! There's no use lying, Mason.
This is Mason. Mason, on me.
Forward, Mason!
Mason, you escaped from the police.
Hey, Mason, take him out.
Mason, on me! Mason, come on! Give us cover, Mason! I can't get my car, Mason! Mason, take out those APUs! Mason! Are you crazy? Mason, what are you doing? Mason!
What did they do to you, Mason? What happened in Vorkuta, Mason? Fake Mason! What did they do to you?
Mason. Victory cannot be achieved without sacrifice, Mason. Mason! Over here! See how months of planning, Mason. Mason! Climb the tower and support the uprising in the south! Mason, let's go! Mason's weapon will soon be ready. Shoot the lock, Mason! Quickly, Mason! Mason! Get the harpoon! Mason! Open the door! Clear a path for me, Mason! Keep them off me, Mason! Mason! Grab that minigun! Good work, Mason! No mercy! Mason! Come on, Mason! Faster! Faster! That is the train! Hurry, Mason! Jump, Mason! Jump! Go, Mason! Go! For you, Mason! Not for me!
We're lucky to have you back, Mason.
That's why we're here, Mason. What, Mason?
Good luck, Mason.
Mr. President?
Agent Mason.
Great honor, Mr. President.
Mr. Mason, take care of it.
There's something went wrong, Mason.
Stay sharp, Mason. We're running out of time, Mason. Let's go. Mason, we get activity on the road. Check it out. There's nothing we can do, Mason. Weaver's done. Hope your time for Kuda helps you Russian, Mason.
Mason!
Mason, get over here. Make it quick, Mason.
Mason, come on me!
Mason, blow a hole in that fucking wall.
This'll do it.
Load, Mason! Now! Mason and Weaver, you're on me.
Stay with me, Mason! You want the numbers, Mason. That's all we've ever wanted. Back again, Mason.
Mason! Mason over here! Move it, Mason! You gotta be mine, Mason! Here they come, Mason! Burn them, Mason! Blow it, Mason! Now, Mason! Do it! That's right! We need to hit the guys, Mason.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you gotta hit him, Mason!
You look like hammered shit, Mason.
You were there, Mason. That's when things really started to unravel for you, Mason.
Where we heading, Mason?
Mason.
Mason! You see what you came for?
He must be stopped, Mason.
Mason, take that son of a bitch right now! Mason, gotta take out that DSU!
He came back for you, Mason.
Mason!
Good work, Mason!
Mason set up charges around the perimeter.
No, Mason, we don't know what the numbers mean.
Mason, listen to me.
Go back to Vietnam, Mason.
We're going under, Mason!
Stay sharp, Mason. They're out there. You have chosen your men well, Mason. Mason, fill us in. Mason with me on the west perimeter. Mason, let's see what this Semtex can do.
Let's go, Mason! On me! Mason, get in position! Eyes left, Mason! Mason! Move it, brother! You need more firepower!
Take it out!
Jump, Mason! Get to that 202! Mason! Use the 202!
Mason, lead the way.
Mason, over here! Mason, you got eyes on him? Mason, make sure that hooch is clear!
Mason, you gotta keep your shit. Let's come in.
Go ahead, Mason.
We will mourn him later, Mason. Careful, Mason. I hear the enemy. We are getting close, Mason. Follow your instincts, Mason. Hurry, Mason!
Mason, what the fuck happened?
BC, Mason!
Listen to me carefully, Mason. Focus, Mason. It's a broadcast, Mason. Loud, Mason. It's a broadcast, Mason.
Mason, good drive.
Mason, he's killing our own man! Mason, coming down! Nice one, Mason. Now head for that barricade blocking the river. Mason, you can't take much more of this.
Predator must be close, Mason.
Visual confirmation.
We don't have much time.
I
Fine.
have limited ground support. Drop.
Okay, Mason. Let's go.
Mason, use a channel link. Brace yourself, Mason!
It's been too long, Mason.
They've always been real, Mason. The U.S. was invaded decades ago, Mason. Those numbers are broadcast from one location, Mason. You're in Vorkuta, Mason. Stop! Mason! Mason! We're losing him!
Mason. Mason, you with me? One chance, Mason.
Bring him down, Mason!
Mason, fire when ready.
Holy shit, Mason! Pull that oil line, Mason! I got a blip on the radar, Mason!
No reason to play this quiet, Mason.
Mason, grab that flamethrower!
Mason! Is that you?
Mason! The fuck are you doing?
I got you, Mason. Mason.
Mason, only you survived, Mason. Just you, Mason. Why, Mason? Mason!
Kill Mason. We are outnumbered, Mason. We are getting close, Mason.
Mason, this is Hudson. Talk to me, Mason. Mason, talk to me.
You're lying, Mason.
Mason, this is Hudson. Talk to me, Mason. Mason, this is Hudson. It's Mason.
Mason! Mason, what are you doing? Mason, no!
What did they do to you in Vorkuta, Mason?
Mason's our only link to the numbers broadcasts.
What did they do to you, Mason?
Mason, my friend. They must be stopped, Mason.
Reznov's dead, Mason.
The numbers, Mason.
We are brothers, Mason.
Satisfied, Mason?
Brothers, Mason. Mason.
Mason! Mason, no!
For you, Mason!
Mason, this is our last shot.
He must be stopped, Mason.
Mr. Mason?
Mason, you're stick. Good shooting, Mason. Good shooting, Mason. Mason, get us to the helipad. Mason, grab that guy to me.
Come on, Mason! Mason, this way! Come on, Mason!
Mason. You did it, Mason.
Mason! It is over. We won.
Communist piece of shit.
Mason, you gotta...
Haido!
Let's come in.
Go ahead, Mason.
You do that again, I will kill you!
Enemy targets on the balcony.